Hi, my name's Dr. Pepper, and this is my journey to Hogwarts. As you can see here, we're going to be taking this flying carriage all the way to Hogwarts. I have my homeschool teacher with me right here, Professor Fig. He's basically taught me everything I know up to this point because I'm going to be joining Hogwarts a little later than most people. He met up with his good friend George, and he's going to be tagging along with us on this ride. But I think something bad's about to happen. As you can see, this dude right here, he just kind of like shows up and then disappears with some ominous music in the background. So, I think something bad's about to happen. So these two guys just start talking and talking and talking. They do eventually start talking about the Goblin Rebellion that's happening at the moment. And I look out the window and I'm pretty sure I just saw a legendary Pokemon. Eventually, George pulls out this weird looking cylinder that has this weird marking on it, and he shows it to me and Professor Fig. Now, the two guys didn't really see it, but I did. It was glowing. It was glowing. But they thought I was crazy. He eventually handed me the cylinder. I moved it around a little bit, and it opened up for me, and sure enough, there was a key inside. I was always good at puzzle games growing up.
We do.
Wait, pause. You see that right there? Remember that for later. Yeah, George is dead.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Well, thank you to Professor Fig's quick thinking, we were actually able to get out of there alive. He did give me some green drugs to help me with my pain. I think it was just some kind of painkiller. But eventually we got up and we discovered that we were nowhere where we should be. We ended up in this weird place with a bunch of ruins. We eventually found a path to the ruins, but Professor Fig had to use a spell to get the bridge repaired so that we could cross. After we crossed the bridge, I practiced some of my wand work on these pigeons, but I couldn't hit a single one of them. I eventually discovered this crack in the wall that turned out to be a mirror, and it was whispering to me.
Professor Fig!
So we stepped through the whispering mirror, and we somehow ended up in Gringotts Bank. We saw this sleepy goblin and we woke him up, and he then took us on a magic roller coaster ride to our cell, where the key that we found earlier leads to.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
We did get stopped by this Gringotts guard, and that thing on his arm, it looks really familiar, doesn't it? Just like the dragon collar. Interesting.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
So after some searching, Professor Fig taught me this new spell called Revelio. I used it and we found a door.
Revelio. A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
We ended up having to earn our way out of here. We followed the darkness until we found this glowy spot on the ground. It took us to this ice pond of sorts, and I saw something underneath the ice. Professor Fig couldn't see it, so with a simple Revelio spell that I just learned, finally Professor Fig could see it too. I noticed it was following his light, and he taught me the Luminos spell, which it started following me. I lined the shadow with the statue, and they came to life. Yep, we had to fight him too.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Constricto!
So we defeated the first round of soldiers, and then they somehow took Professor Fig away from me. So I had to travel in the dark alone until I found another one of those little portal things, and it took me to another ice realm, which I had to, of course, fight some more people, but this time alone.
Protego! Stupefy!
Once I finally defeated the solo battle, I found another portal, which took me to a door, which then took me to this room that had a floating teardrop above a bird bath. I took the teardrop and then magically Professor Fig showed up. Still don't know how that happened. He told me that the teardrop was actually used for seeing the past, so we took a little trip down memory lane.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Well, that explains a lot. While I can see other things that people can't, I thought I was just weird. I'm just special. But while we were talking, the goblins arrived. The mean ones. And, they're not very friendly.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
That looks familiar, doesn't it? I wonder if that's connected to the dragon collar and the guard's armband. Interestingly, it has the same glow.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Next week, we'll find out which house I get placed in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Which house did you pick? Let me know in the comments down below. See you next time.